Up until 1999, us here at Wilderness Equipment made a range of high quality Gore-Tex jackets, and it seems like every month I'll have an email from someone who has a Wilderness Equipment Gore-Tex jacket that's more than 20 years old that they want to continue using, and they're not sure whether it's still going to be good or not. Now, what I have here is one of our Gore-Tex jackets that's about 30 years old and has had extensive use in ski touring and mountaineering trips, sailing on the ocean, canoe trips, and general hiking. Now, seam tape over time experiences degradation. Basically, the thermoplastic adhesives that are used to stick the seam tape down to waterproof the seams of the jacket break down. It could be due to contact with sun cream or body oils or UV exposure, but whatever it is, it doesn't really matter, it's always going to happen. We've even seen situations where a Gore-Tex jacket has been in almost new condition and has been sitting in a cupboard for 30 years and then has been put into a washing machine, and just the agitation of the washing has caused the seam tape to lift. So we don't know what the seams are like on this jacket. We're going to put them onto the tester and just see how they are. Okay, so we just put it over the bowl there, and we're just going to let the clamp come down. Now we're just going to start to introduce water, and we're just going to look out for bubbles on the fabric here and just see where we get to. This is the test on the seam. So you can see we're slowly starting to introduce water now. And there it's withstanding 1,000 mils of pressure, so a metre of water. Here it's at 2,000, so 2 metres. We can continue going up to 3 metres. And now 4 metres, and to be perfectly honest, I actually didn't think that it was going to do this. I really thought that it was going to leak because it is 30 years old and it's really been used. We're at 5 metres now, and I still can't see any water coming through. And even at 6 metres, there's still nothing. So this is absolutely incredible. And rather than force an issue, I'm just going to back it off because this seam is definitely waterproof. So the next test that we're going to do is I'm just going to test an area on the back of the jacket, because that's where load has been transferred between the body and the hip harness of a pack many, many times. Now we're just going to introduce water to the back side of the jacket where it would have been squeezed between a hip harness and the body. And we're just very slowly just going to see where it gets to. And we're at 2 metres of water pressure now. And you can see a bit of water bubbling through onto the tricoat lining in there. I'm just going to refocus this camera so you can see that a bit better. But can you see that this mesh lining here is damp? It's wetted out. So that's happened at about 1,500 mils, and that's because this jacket has basically just been rubbed between the user's body and the pack harness. So in this case, we would say that this jacket is no longer waterproof, and we would say that because we've tested it and we can actually see that the water is just bubbling through the fabric. If you want to find out if your Gore-Tex jacket is still waterproof, or you suspect that it might have a hole, you can spray methylated spirits onto the inside of the garment, and if it is not waterproof, it will show up as a dark patch on the outside of the garment. But I'll demonstrate how to do that in a separate video, so have a bit of a look around and see if you can find it. As with all of our little care and repair demonstration videos, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send us an email at inquiries@wildernessequipment.com.au. Thank you for watching.